course, Querari himself, who's by Oasis Dream, was a Group 1 winner himself over 1.25 miles and had very good form over a mile as well. And he's gone down to South Africa, and with the best will in the world, you wouldn't say South Africa's got the strongest mare population in the world. And he has very successfully moved up a lot of those mares. That's what we found. And in fact, Silvano has very much done the same. And we have one table that we run of stallions, sires that move their mares up. And of the active sires in South Africa, Querari and Silvano are 1-2 on that list. And when you flip it around and do the combined sire plus mare points that we do, Silvano is number 1 and Querari number 2 of the active sires in South Africa. So,
and this horse covered relatively ordinary mares.
Yeah, very definitely.
So obviously, with better mares, you can imagine he's going to have a more significant impact.
Yes, absolutely. No doubt as he gets better and better mares, and particularly the possibility of crossing Silvano mares onto Querari, which I'm sure Dr. Jacobs has been thinking about and is probably doing quite a bit of. That's very appealing, because Danzig on Nijinsky, which is what Silvano goes back to in his sire line, has always been a really, really successful cross. So I think as he gets better mares and as he gets more Silvano mares, it's the future is extremely bright. I wouldn't want to bet on any other horse in South Africa becoming champion sire in the next few years. I mean, it's got to be Querari. And the Apex system that we use takes all the runners in a given season or a given year, everything that runs, and we take the top 2% of those runners, and those are called A runners in any given season or any given year. So it's obviously quite a high standard, and it's determined in this case by earnings rather than by black type. That it is on that scale that Querari has done so well. It's like an average earnings index, but Apex takes out the one huge earner and just counts it as one good horse. So you don't get the distortions that you get in the average earnings index. Apex measures the frequency with which a sire is able to get runners that are in the top 2% of earners in whatever jurisdiction we're measuring.
Gotcha.